This is my physique after 7 years of training, naturally. And this is my physique after 5 years of lifting.
Hey, hold up. Why is it worse?
Oh, fuck off, you lanky prick. Let me explain what's going on. In 2023, I competed in my first ever bodybuilding show and got dick skin shredded. And I mean dick skin shredded, bro. I looked like a goddamn foreskin. I looked insane, but in reality, I was actually pretty small. Fast forward 2 years later, and I look like this, which may appear to some people as if my physique's gotten worse, but I'm actually way bigger. It's just that layer of fat which is making my physique look a little less appealing. But in 2026, I'm gonna get shredded again, and I can guarantee you I'm gonna blow that 2023 physique out of the water. And that's because you've gotta get fat if you want to improve your physique. You cannot stay shredded all year round. So if you're feeling bad about being a little fat right now, just remember your physique is still there. You're just covering it with that layer of fat.
I mean, that's just the fact. The leaner you get, the better you're going to look shirtless, especially on social media. Obviously, that's on a condition you carry solid amount of muscle. But if your goal is gaining muscle, getting bigger, then going through bulking cutting cycles makes sense. In which case, you're obviously going to gain some fluff in the process, which you can always lose later. But obviously, the more fluff you gain during those bulking phases, the worse your physique is going to look. But ultimately, bulking is just means that you're trying to pack on more meat, so you actually look a lot better, more muscular once you get shredded again. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but when my goal was gaining muscle, I was going through bulking cutting phases for 10 plus years before I decided to stay shredded year round. At a certain point, I just realized I don't care about size, I don't care about getting any bigger, so I decided to get shredded and stay shredded. But if your current goal is gaining more muscle, getting bigger, that includes going through quite a few proper longer lean bulking phases, which means you'll gain some fluff during that process, and that's perfectly fine. It just means that you can always lose that fluff later. The point is, if you're trying to gain more muscle, you shouldn't be concerned with staying shredded. You should obviously stay decently lean throughout the bulking phases too, just like this guy. But if you're in a caloric surplus, some fat gain is unavoidable. But there's absolutely no reason to get stupid fat either. As a matter of fact, it's even counterproductive, but that's the subject for some other time. And yes, I already addressed this in my older videos.